bad bitties, I can have it. Stand, give me that. Got your lady at the mansion. Ooh. And I know she just like she dancing. Come through and cost that. 100 bad bitties, I can have it. Give me that, give me that. Got your lady at the mansion. And I know she just like she dancing. Got banned from the bandos, I can't bop with the same Sean. Boy, I ain't twerking unless I'm in Turkey Caicos. Head down, ass up, grabbing my ankle.
All right, y'all. Thank you for joining Mama Needa Life 2. And yes, y'all need a life too. Y'all, I'm so happy y'all was able to join me today. I miss y'all so very much. And I do have a special guest. She's actually virtual today. Her name is Kelcey. She's going to be joining us and talking about her spiritual journey. I'm so excited because if y'all know, I've been on my spiritual journey. Okay, I'm trying to find him. So for her to be able to share her journey with us today is truly amazing. Okay, so I'm going to be bringing Miss Kelcey on, y'all. If y'all have any questions or any concerns, y'all go ahead and share them in the comment box below. And also do not forget to share this live because you never know who needs to see this. Okay, let's get it popping and started. Okay. All right. So, hey, Miss Kelcey, how you doing, girl?
Hello, I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing just fine. And I want to thank you so much for joining me today on today's special episode of Mama Needa Life 2 featuring Miss Kelcey.
Thank you for having me.
Not a problem, girl. As always, I have to just tag you in right now so that way people can see that we're live. I'm sorry that, girl, I don't know what I be doing. I be forgetting, but it's okay. We got this. We got this, my love. But how was your day today?
It was good. How was yours?
Mine was good. I cannot complain. I cannot complain at all.
That's good.
And that was so easy. I got you tagged, girl. Hold on.
Thank you.
No, not a problem. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. Okay, so we're good to go. Okay, so let's get into it. So I'm just curious. Thanksgiving is coming up. What are some of your special foods or favorite foods that you like to eat? Like a must-have Thanksgiving item that you must have on your plate.
Definitely, I would say macaroni and cheese, stuffing,
Ooh,
turkey.
you say in turkey?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, I like turkey, but I feel like for me, macaroni and cheese is a must, and it got to be like extra, extra cheesy. And not only that, I needed to also, I need to have some collard greens. Like my
Yes,
must-have food is collard greens with some hot sauce. Like I must. Okay,
yes.
but turkey is okay. It depends. You got to make sure the person don't cook it dry. Like how you like it was dry or wet.
I definitely don't like it.
Right. I like it wet. Okay, I like it
Yes.
wet. Now I do have TikTok, so I'm just gonna say, hey TikTok, how y'all doing? I hope y'all doing good. I do have Kelcey today. She's gonna be featured on today's episode, so hopefully you guys can hear her. I'm gonna try to incorporate where Instagram and Facebook and TikTok can all be in one. When I figure it out, y'all, we gonna get into it for the TikTok, okay? Because I love your energy over there. Okay, I'm sorry, Kelcey, you can't see them, baby, but they the okay. So let's get into it. So I just want to go because you've been on your spiritual journey. And for me, I've been on a spiritual journey where I've been trying to find myself getting closer to God. So I'm just curious on how it first started. If you could tell me, like, what are your thoughts on how you were treated like as a child and growing up?
Growing up, I always felt like I was a black sheep. I always felt left out on a lot of situations, like family gatherings. I just felt like I was just left out of everything.
Yeah. And why do you think that though?
I just didn't interact a lot with family.
Mhm.
I just felt like
You
they
just,
left me and excluded me from a lot of things.
I'm just curious. So what's your sign?
I'm a Scorpio.
You lying to me, girl. Why I'm a Scorpio too? So when is your birthday, Kelsey? In November or October?
November 17th. Me and
Oh,
my oldest son. Yeah.
wow. So my birthday is November 15th. Girl, look
Oh,
at
wow.
that. So you're special to me because you're a Scorpio. I feel like Scorpios are always misunderstood. So that's probably what it is. I feel like Scorpios were very powerful And we are a spiritual type of people. Like we have to spiritually connect, and we're really emotional, and in tune with energy. Like I don't know about you, but I can literally read the room, and if the energy is not right, then baby, I don't want no parts of
Yeah,
that. You feel me? So,
definitely.
oh my gosh, you're a Scorpio. I should have been asked that. Okay, Scorpio Queen. Yes, I love that for us.
Yeah.
Well, you said you felt left out and you're a Scorpio, so now I really have a special place for you in my heart. Okay. Well, do
Oh,
you feel like growing up, do you feel like your childhood played a major role on you as an adult?
I do because I know that I am the generational curse breaker. So, breaking generational curses is just amazing, and I feel like um, I've changed. God has transformed me in a lot of ways. So I definitely feel like my childhood played a major role in that.
Okay. And when you say God has transformed you, what has He transformed you from?
From um, a lot of just finding love in the wrong places. I've learned how to love myself, to embrace myself, and to be happy with in the skin I'm in. Just thinking healthier, like my mindset is much more healthier. I've started to lose a lot of weight, so a lot of things have
Oh,
definitely
that's
changed.
good. Right. And you say your mindset. I feel like our minds play a major role in how we deal with life. Because I feel like if we're not good, then we can't be good for others around us. You know what I mean? So that is very, very, very important. Well,
Definitely.
you said you have three kids, right?
Yes, ma'am. I have three kids. I have two boys and one girl.
Oh, so how is that being like a boy and girl mom? Like,
Um, it's amazing. I love my kids. They're amazing. I do want more in the future.
oh Lord, you want more kids?
Yes.
So I got three kids too, but I have two girls and one boy. So my boy is my first one. He's actually 10, and then I have my 8-year old, and then I have my well, she just turned 3-year old. So
Mhm.
yeah. So how about you? What are their ages?
7, 6, and 3. My youngest
Seven.
is 3. Mm.
Oh wow. So we have a 3-year old too. And we're Scorpios.
Yes.
Oh, okay, okay, yes, ma'am. Okay, so with your kid's father, how was that? How was that? Are you first of all, are you still with your kid's father right now?
No, I'm not. I'm
Okay.
definitely not with the kid's father. We've been separated for 3 years. We haven't been together in 3 years. After I had my third child, his name is Azar. And after I had him, we separated for the
Hmm.
good. It was a lot of mental, physical, emotional abuse, but we did have good times, but we also had
Right,
bad times. The split up was very necessary.
right. So how were you able to, I guess, how did you guys, well, how long were you guys together? Is that like all your kids'
We
father,
were
I guess?
together for 9. Yes, yes,
9 years.
we were together for 9 years.
Wow. So how did you guys break up? Like, how did you
Definitely,
break
it
up
started to
too?
get more physical and mental. So we just decided to part ways.
Oh my gosh. I know that was tough for you
That
and the
was
kids.
tough. I started drinking. I was just going down a rough road. I started drinking. I just was wasn't myself, my best self, and that really um, made me go down my spiritual journey. I would say
Right. Okay. Well, how has that spiritual journey been for you personally?
it has been amazing. It has been amazing. I think I'm in such a better headspace.
Yeah. And I'm just curious, do you still drink? It's okay if you do. I'm just
No,
asking.
no, ma'am. No, I don't.
No, because I mean, I have I don't want to say that I'm never gonna drink again. But I've been on, like I said, I've been on my journey, and I just stopped drinking because I feel like, I mean, I don't want to say it's bad or whatever to drink. I feel like everybody's each his own. Like if you want to drink, then drink by all means. But if you don't, then you don't. But I feel like for me, it's more like me trying to have discipline over myself. And I feel like a good
Right.
reminder was when I did get drunk, or I got drunk at the park. Not even just recently, I took a shot because my son plays football. And, you know, one of the parents was like, if we make it into the playoffs, I was like, okay, girl, we make it into the playoffs, I'll take a drink with you. And we made it into the playoffs, and I took a drink with her. And when I did that, like, I lost my baby cup at the park. And the cup that she just got for her birthday. So it was just like a reminder, like when you get drunk, it's like we become so complacent in ourselves, like we forget, and we just so loose and just like you, whatever goes down goes down. Like I feel like when I drink, I don't be caring. So that was just a reminder for me, like don't drink. But for me,
Right.
I just been feeling like discipline. You know what I mean? Just trying to keep myself under control, which has been good for
Gotcha.
me. You know? But some people like to drink. It's okay. It's okay. Um, but yeah, so you did say that you guys separated. You went through a mental. So how did you try? Well, because a lot of people don't know what mental abuse is. What would you say, or give an example for mental abuse?
Using words that, that talking, being rude to each other.
Right. Yeah. Just unhealthy. Like you just kind of
Yes,
know.
unhealthy, toxic, draining.
Oh, yes, Lord. Yes, yes, Lord. Well, I'm just curious. What would you say to your younger self, like now as an adult? What would you say to your younger self?
I would definitely say, love yourself is the most important thing. To love yourself, to know your self worth.
Right. That is very, very important because a lot of people don't know their self worth. Like a lot of
Right.
people don't know how beautiful they are on the inside. I feel like it's not really about what's on the outside. It's mostly about what you feel on the inside because a lot of people say like, oh my gosh, you're so beautiful. You know, and you have to literally feel that on the inside that you are beautiful. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a good. So just know that you are enough. Right.
Yes. Right.
And T double T says, let's hear your story, girl. We're ready to get into it with the eyes. She says she wants to hear your story. She just joined. So, hello. She want to hear your story, Baba.
Okay. Yes. My story, my spiritual journey. I think when I really had my personal encounter with God, that made me dig deeper into wanting to know more. Like Matthew 6:33, started seeking Him with my whole heart, and it says, "Seek you first the kingdom and His righteousness, and He'll give you your heart desires." And I started to do that, and different things started to open up, and He showed me who I was in Him. Um, it was just an amazing experience and an amazing journey.
Yes, yes, I can totally agree. It does feel good too. It does feel good when you feel closer and connected to God. Like it is a different feeling. I do want to say, hey, Miante, hey, cousin, hey, girl, thank you for joining. And I want y'all, you know, I feel like Kelcey and we're here for an open discussion. Like, let's talk about things that are going on today. Like, because I feel like everybody's going through a spiritual healing, especially with the economy, because everything is so difficult for everybody, not just for you, not just for me, for everybody. You feel me? And I feel like this is a safe place. So y'all come in with the comments. Beyonce, how you doing? Let us know how life's been treating you. If you're just joining, we're literally just talking about like her spiritual journey, getting closer to God. For me, I've stopped drinking. I did slip up, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Ooh, real bad. And that was just it was basically a dare. And I feel like that was the devil. That was the devil. The devil said, hello, get into it, you know, and I did it. And it's so funny because, hey, Shawana, you was the one I was drinking with, girl. Tell them how loose as a goose I was, girl. I was loose as a goose. This is one of my football moms here, Shawana. And first of all, I just want to say she has literally been amazing. Like, I'm going to say this is the first group of girls. I don't know, Kelcey, do your son play football?
No.
No? Okay. Well, my son, like I said, he's 8, and he's literally been on different football teams. And I want to say this by far is the first set of women that I've been able to deal with that has been literally phenomenal. Like, it has been this is the first team that I can actually, football team that I can actually say that I get along with the moms. Not saying that I had any issues with any moms prior, but it's a better connection. Like, we all can have conversations. They be drinking. That's the only thing. They be drinking. Drinking. Like, but I really feel connected. Like, I feel like that mom, it's just like a real family, like with the moms and the dads. I feel like it's real connected. So if you ever put your kid in sports, I just recommend that you find a team that you get along with the parents. Okay.
Yes, definitely.
So Beyonce said, "Oh yes, ma'am. It feels good to be on the spiritual journey with God. I spoke a little on my YouTube channel about this a few months ago. Yes, cousin. Yes, it does feel good, right, Kelcey? It feels amazing.
Yes, it
Like,
does. It's amazing. Yes.
it really do. Like, I feel like people don't understand until they actually get on that journey. Like, when you actually start to go on that journey, you say, you know what, I want to feel closer to God, like, and you actually do the work, or not even, because I'm still trying to figure out what it is. You know what I mean? Like, I just picked up the Bible. I ain't gonna lie. I just picked up the Bible today. You feel me? And was like, you know what? Let me start reading the Bible, because I can say I've never in my life actually picked up the Bible to read it and understand it. Like, I read, like, I listen to gospel music now, but I haven't been reading the Bible. But what about you, Kelcey?
Um, I love it. I love reading my Bible. I'm in a couple of prayer groups.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I definitely just love the things of God, and He speaks to me through music. So definitely listen to songs and um, changing how my perspective on life has definitely been a blessing
Mm-hmm.
because I will say I've changed in a lot of ways.
Well, tell me, girl, how did you change, girl?
I changed.
Because I know when we was talking on the phone, you was like, girl, I had a wild life. Like, I say you was like, you say you was living a wild life. So, like, give me, girl, what was you doing, girl?
I was just like I'm like just looking for love all the time. I just thought I needed to be with somebody. Definitely always trying to find companionship, and it was always in the wrong one. But I
Right.
really think it's all on how we think, like how we think seem to attract things, because we only attract what we think, So I really think I was thinking all of the wrong things, but then when I started to get in alignment with my perspective and with God, I really
Mm-hmm.
started to see things through a different perspective, and that's the most amazing and important thing as an adult.
Oh, yes, Lord. And like you
Yes,
said, you felt back, like when you say you were growing up, you felt neglected. You know what I mean? You
yes,
felt like alone, right? So, of course,
yes,
I feel like as adults, those same traits or those same things that we're used to, we bring that as adult in our adulthood. And that's basically our trauma. And we look for everything that we were not getting
right.
in our as adults, and that don't be good. Like, we be looking for the wrong things, like you said. Like, you were looking for love in all the wrong places. You were trying to fill that void instead of actually realizing what was going on about it.
Right. Instead of healing.
Instead of healing. Yes, girl.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So I am gonna say these comments real quick. So Shawana, she said Scorpio season, Scorpio gang, okay. Cause me and Kelcey,
Yeah.
and hold on, side die. We all three of us Scorpios, so big Scorpios, okay, big Scorpios in the building.
Yeah.
Now you ain't no November Scorpio. I'm sorry, Shawana, baby. I'm sorry, you a little Scorpio, okay? The November is the big, the big Scorpios is for November. I'm just gonna say that, okay? And Ghetto Chef Yellow, I don't know why you put the thumbs down, baby. I don't know why, okay? But so Beyonce says, I think people have an encounter with Jesus for themselves. I totally agree with that. I
Yes.
totally agree with that. Like you can't
Yes.
force
And each
anybody to
encounter
join.
is different.
Hello, you can't force somebody to join God. Like you can't force somebody to feel what you feel. Like even you can't force somebody to stop drinking. If somebody don't want to stop drinking, they're not going to stop drinking. If somebody don't want to stop smoking, they're not going to stop smoking. If somebody don't want to stop drinking coffee, they're not going to stop drinking coffee because coffee has been literally my addiction. So with the coffee, please help me with coffee, please. Anybody got any signs or anything that can help me stop the coffee because I can't help it. I can't.
I
But
love
yeah,
coffee.
you love coffee too. Oh my god! See, both of us because coffee is so that sugar. I don't know about you, but I'll go get me a Dunkin' Donuts coffee, iced coffee, frappe, and then I'll go back and get me a hot coffee. So I just need to get it together. I don't like it one bit. I don't like it. So Beyonce, I think people have. Well, I already read that. I'm sorry. Okay, wait. Is this a different comment? Okay, so I think people have an encounter with Jesus for themselves, then they'll understand better and better. Yes, I totally agree, Beyonce. Girl, you was on track today. You was on track. Okay. Tyrell, hey Johnny, it's Misha's Monday. It is definitely Misha's and Kelcey's Monday today. Okay, I'm just gonna not take from you today, Kelcey. It is our Monday. So y'all come in with the comments. We have an open discussion, y'all. What do you guys want to talk about? How are you guys feeling today? How was your Monday? Tell us about your journey with the Lord. Like I said, I feel like the economy we need to be connected. Like the world is going to shits. I'm sorry. The economy is horrible. The
Yes.
presidential election is, I don't even know what to say about it. And then I don't even know if y'all know that Donald Trump, they tried to somebody was armed again at his last campaign. Like I just heard that on the radio today, like that somebody was at his campaign again armed with a gun. Like what's going on?
Oh
What
my
is
goodness.
okay, man? So let me see if I can see the comment on my phone in here because sometimes it doesn't come up how I need it to. So while I'm looking through the comments, Kelcey, I'm just curious, how would you compare your life from then to now?
How would I compare my life from then to now?
Yes,
Is
my love.
is then I was unhealed. Now I'm healed. So I would definitely say that's a blessing.
Right. To be healed. Heck yeah. Definitely is a blessing. Okay, let me see. Okay, just want to make sure I didn't miss your comment. But no, I really appreciate the comments from everybody today. But yeah, so tell us how you guys are doing. Like, how was your guys' Monday? And then you said that you read the Bible, Kelcey?
Yes, I have, and I'm still working on it. I'm still reading it.
Girl, me too. And I'm just not even gonna lie. I don't know how some people be pronouncing these words in the Bible. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I need me a translator because some of the words that they be using in there, baby, I said what? It's hard to understand, but because it's like what? And Mac Fack, great day, beautiful ladies. So he has a podcast. If anybody's interested, he does touch on the Bible a lot, and we're actually talking about our spiritual journey to finding God, trying to get closer to God. So, hello, sometimes you do got to read it twice. And Kelcey, are you able to see the comments without me reading it?
Yes,
I'm just
I can see it. That's what I'm reading.
okay, because I be talking fast. But yeah, sometimes you do got to read it twice. Like I literally had to go back and read the first page because I'm like, wait, who had a baby with who? And who was with who. So I was just like confused. So I did have to go back. But some of the words, I'm just like, oh my gosh, and understanding what's really going on, I do be like, oh my gosh. But it is good to actually understand how it started and where it started from. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
And then, in the beginning, he was like, he fast for 40 days and 40 nights. I'm like, hold on, baby. I can barely fast for 30 days. No, 30 minutes. No, you know what? I'm going to give myself, when I wake up, I don't, no, because I drink a coffee. So technically, I'm not fasting. I can't do it. I'm gonna try to do it because I feel like I do want to have that spiritual connection. I feel like fasting is literally something that I'm gonna have to, I must do. I must. But 40
Yes,
days and 40 nights, has anybody fast at all? I'm curious. Have you fast? Has anybody in the comments
I
fast?
have. I have for 3 weeks
You
with just water and gum, and it was amazing though.
Ooh,
I mean,
Lord.
sweet.
Okay.
It was
So we could
hard,
do
but it was
gum.
amazing.
We could do gum.
I did gum
Okay. So you did water. So after how many days? So every for those whole how many days you say you did again? 14?
3 weeks. Yeah,
3 weeks. Okay, well, that's 21 days, right? Yeah, that's about
yeah.
21 days. So you did all them days. And how long did it take you to be like, okay, you know what? I'm okay. Like I don't need the food. How long?
Well, after the third week, it was just done. So I did eat.
Really?
Yes,
Oh Lord. It's like I get headache. I get headaches. I become so weak.
it
But
was kind of hard.
it was. I can
Yes,
imagine.
going by restaurants.
Oh Lord Jesus. You said you said go to the restaurant.
Yes, definitely. And then smelling the
Oh my
food like, oh my god.
I know you was, girl, smelling that food, baby. And I'm just curious. So did everybody in your household fast or just you by yourself?
It was just me.
So how was that like having them cooking in your face? Like how was that for y'all cooking? Like smelling the food. Like what?
Well, it was just me and my son together. So I would just go and get him the food he needs and just give me some chewing gum and water.
That's like you having a baby. 'Cause you know when you can't even do that because they don't want you to do. They don't even want you to no ice. But baby, dang, and that be the struggle. Oh my gosh, like I'm gonna have to
Yeah,
get into it, y'all. You know what, y'all, my viewers, what I need y'all to do, what I need us to do. We need to start a fasting. We need to set a date and just do it, okay? And we need to just do it
yeah,
together. Okay, now I don't
definitely.
guarantee I can go live with it, because I don't know, I'm gonna be angry. Because if I don't eat, I'll turn into a different Misha. Okay, this not the Misha that y'all not gonna get today. Okay, if I don't eat, so I don't know about all that. Okay, but Johnny or Tyrell, I should say, I know him as Johnny, but Tyrell says some people choose God when it's only convenient for them. You got to choose Him all the time.
Definitely.
Yes, Lord.
Definitely.
Yes, Lord. And you know what? I just was in church on Sunday, and the pastor literally said that you can't love both, baby. You gotta hate one. Like you can't just choose today. Like I'm gonna be Team God, and then you out here doing what you want to do with the devil. No, we can't do that. It got to be one or the other. It cannot be both. So you just got to choose what's best for you. Like I said, I feel like nobody's perfect, you know what I mean? But you just can't be feeling like you finna take both roles, you know what I mean? And then not giving him your Sunday. Like Monday through, he give us like he gave a perfect example, and I was just like, dang, he's so right, because he was like, you know what? He wake you up Monday, he wake you up Tuesday, he wake you up Wednesday, Thursday, he wake you up Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday. You can't just get him a couple of hours in church. I'm like, dang, or just giving him, even if you don't go to church, giving him some hours throughout that day to thank him for waking you up, thank him for giving you life, thank him for giving us food, thank him for giving us gas, money in our pockets. You know what I mean? So we got to be grateful for that, period.
Yes.
Um, so yes, Lord. Matt Fact said you have to be tapped in. Trapped in. I think that's tapped in. You have to be tapped in. Yes, yes. I think I am going to be tapped in if I'm not eating. I'm definitely going to be praying and thanking the Lord for the days to go by quicker for me to eat. Okay. But Tyrell said I'm game B. Ooh, oh, game B. Okay. Are you referring to the game, Johnny? So MacFact said it's not for the weak, but if you want God, you will do it. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. That is absolutely correct. So, I mean, what were some of the things that you did? How were you able to get through your spiritual journey with your fasting? Like, I know you say you did your gum and you did your water, but is there any things that you were saying like
I went on Clubhouse. It's a app where you can talk with like-minded individuals, and
mhm,
they actually were encouraging me, telling me to fast. You have to keep fasting. So I just took it as a sign. So maybe I'm supposed to keep fasting, and I'm supposed to keep doing this.
ooh, so you have
So
motivation?
yeah, it definitely motivated me.
Baby, yes. Yes. I want to do it. Like I said, I do want to do it. I definitely want to do it. I want to learn more about it. I don't want to just do something and not understand completely what I'm doing. So I need to
Right.
get into that. But I want to be like you. One day, hopefully, Kelcey, I can tell you I did it, girl. I did
Yes.
it. You gonna do it with me?
You will love it.
You
Yes,
gonna
I
do it with
will. You will love it. I love it. I love it. I've been losing supernaturally. I mean, it wasn't for the weight or anything. It was just, it's always to grow closer to God.
me?
But supernaturally, man, I had got all the way down to 180, but I had,
That's
of
nice.
course, gained it back because I had relocated back with family. So, there goes the bad habits and everything coming back. So, I had to
Yeah.
make readjustments. Yeah,
Yeah, but that's
definitely.
okay. It's like I said, that's why me being at the football games, it's hard to bring around other moms, other dads that are drinking. That is the that is the hardest because you got it like right there. And it's a lot of Spanish people. And if you know Spanish people like Mexicans and Hispanics, they love to drink. I don't know. We thought black people like to drink, baby. Them Hispanics, Hispanic people, they love to drink. So they always got something to drink. Okay. And they
Right.
not stingy. They're not, they going to give it to you. Do you want to drink? Baby, even Monday through Friday, they got a cup. They got something. So do you want to drink? That's all you hear. So it's like, it's real hard and they even talking about having ladies night on Thursdays. I'm like, baby, we can't be having these ladies night on Thursday, baby, because I'm not drinking. So it's hard. It's hard out here, okay?
Right.
Um, Tyrell said that's so true. Yes, yes, Tyrell. But yeah, I mean, it definitely is a journey that all of us have to be willing to take one day. But like you said, everybody have to be willing to do it by themselves. Like we
Right.
cannot force them.
Right. Right.
But how is it like with your kids? Are you on your kids with them like going to church or listening to gospel, praying at night? How is that for you and the children?
It's going good. I am going through a little situation with my oldest two kids. Well, all of my kids right now. So, in due time, things will work out. So,
Right,
but
right,
I do, make sure I keep my kids prayed up.
right. And I'm sorry if I was not getting your business. So you're going through things with your kids. I'm sorry.
Yes. Well, all of my kids, my kids' fathers, grandparents, parents, I'm sorry, have my kids. So, going through a custody battle with my oldest two, and then my youngest. So,
Oh my gosh. Well, I wish the best for that because I know how it is, especially when you're the mother. I don't know the situation,
yeah,
but it's hard,
yeah,
especially when you birth the kids. So I wish the best for you, and I hope everything works out. I'm quite sure it will with prayer. But
yeah,
he's always gonna make a way, and he's always gonna put the kids in the best situation. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
just stay humble, and I hope everything works out for you and the family.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Well, I mean, I hope you keep us updated. Um,
Okay.
well, did you guys want to say anything, Miss Kelcey, before we go? Did you want to say anything before we go, Kelcey?
I just thank you so much for allowing me to be on your platform. I really appreciate it. Thank you for
No,
allowing me to share a little bit of my story. It's still it's still in the making, but I thank you for allowing me to share.
well, Kelcey, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. When you're ready, and I don't never want nobody to feel like I'm gonna force anybody to say anything they're not comfortable. You get what I'm saying? So whenever you're ready to share your journey, your testimony, your story, I'm going to be here to listen and we're going to be here to listen. Okay. But whenever you're ready, like, and you're always going to be welcome. I appreciate you being here to just share whatever information that you have, whatever journey that's going to be able to help somebody else in their journey, their path. Like you said, you went through domestic violence, you went through mental, mental I'm sorry, you went through mental abuse. There we go. That's the word I want to come out. You went through mental abuse. So I feel like whatever you can do, even if it's small, you know what I mean, that can help somebody be like, you know what, dang, that was mental abuse that I'm going through. Like maybe I shouldn't be going through that. You know what I mean? Or okay, she did this. She left somebody that she was with for 9 years because it's hard. It's hard, especially when you're accustomed. When you have kids with somebody, it's hard to be like, okay, you know what? I don't want to be with that person no more because you've worked up so much. You know what I mean? Like you have 3 kids with a person and then you decide, okay, you know what? It's not for me. This is not healthy for me. Mentally and physically, it's not healthy. So you sharing that journey with people, showing that it's okay to walk away. It's okay, And then your
Yeah.
spiritual journey. A lot of people like to say, yes, I'm with God. Like I'm following God's footsteps. Even though it sounds weird, but a lot of people don't like to admit that. Don't like to admit that, yes, I listen to gospel. Like, yes, I was fasting. Like some people don't like to admit that because they're childish, or they just aren't in tune with themselves yet to admit, like, yes, I need God. You know what I mean? So I appreciate you sharing any type of information with me. And when you're ready, I'm gonna be ready to listen. Okay.
Okay.
Um, but Miante says you have to pray and leave it in God's hands. I know it's easier said than done. Yes, all the time, all the
Definitely.
time. It's always easier to say it than to do it, but you got to live in it. And I know years from now you're gonna be able to like, bruh, remember when I said them kids was with so and so? Girl, I got them kids. Like it's always reasons for everything. And hey, Evelyn. Hey, girl. Thank you for joining and thank you for watching. And she put the prayer hands. Yes, we are praying for you, my love. Well, I just want to touch on real quick because I was listening to the Breakfast Club, and I'm not sure if y'all know Young Dro and Ti. So they have a gospel song that they came out with. Did y'all hear that? You heard that song?
I didn't hear that. I gotta listen to that.
I can't even tell y'all the name. Let me see if I can tell you the name of it because I want y'all to listen to that song with Ti and Young Dro. And the reason why I want y'all to listen to it because Young Dro almost died. He almost overdosed on I'm gonna tell you the pills right now. On fentanyl. Fentanyl. There we go. He almost overdosed on fentanyl. And he the song that he made, that's why I want y'all to go listen to it. I will play it right now, but see the way they be trying to get me for copyright, I don't like it one bit. So I can't play the song for y'all right now, but I want y'all to go listen to it. And I'm gonna tell y'all the name of it. It's Young Dro and T.I. and Kurt Franklin. The name of the song is called Thank God. And this song is so beautiful because he's sharing his journey where he literally overdosed and he almost died. And he was able to be saved. And from that moment, like he was like, you know what? I'm gonna change my life. Like it's my testimony, it's my journey. Now I'm on my spiritual journey, and now he's spreading awareness on what he went through, which I think is a beautiful thing because it's not. It's scary sometimes to come out and tell your truth, even if it's bad. Like a lot of people can tell all the good, but we're so afraid of judgment and people like shaming us and, like just talking bad about us for things that we went through. But now he's sharing his testimony with people. So it's a beautiful thing. Like he overdosed and he almost died. So now he's recovered. He said he hasn't been doing it for 2 years, So listen to that song, y'all. It's T.I., Young Dro, and Kurt Franklin. It is a really good song, y'all. Listen to it. He was on the Breakfast Club. Look at his journey, his testimony, and don't be afraid to bring awareness. Okay, and I'm saying that to myself because I be afraid. Okay, but so don't be afraid. And Derek said, "Handle your business, beautiful." Hey, thank you. We handling business. We handling business. Okay. But y'all, I don't want to leave, but y'all act like y'all don't want to ask no questions. Like I feel like we have an open discussion right now. We so open, y'all. Like we can talk about whatever. I feel like I like episodes like this because it's not like I'm asking you, pounding you, like trying to get into your business so much. You know what I mean? So I feel like this is what y'all want to ask. What y'all want to ask? Y'all good? Y'all done? Y'all want to ask me nothing? Kelcey, you don't want to ask me nothing? You want to talk about nothing? Y'all good? Like I'm just saying, like y'all want to talk about nothing?
I'm just saying though, I feel better. Hold on,
And y'all go ahead and share this live before y'all go. Y'all share this live because you never know who needs to see this. You never know who needs to see this. You hear this TikTok, share this live because you never know who needs to see this, okay? But I feel good, y'all. I feel beautiful. I feel great. Today was a good day for me. And I'm gonna say this. Another thing that I heard in church was to be patient. I'm so impatient every single day. And I wanted something so bad. Like once somebody tell me something, oh, you about to get this, you about to get that. I be like, okay, I'm about to get it. And then I don't get it or it don't come on time. And I get so like discouraged. I get so like, just like, dang, like, why? Why you put me up on it if I ain't get it, But it's just telling me that I have to be patient and allow God's timing. Like, we can't expect for things to happen when we want it to happen. Like, we have to be patient and allow God to work and do his thing. And when he's ready for you to do it, because you may not be ready for it. So he may just want to humble you, or he might just want to give it to you when he's ready just to give it to you. We got to accept that when he's ready to give it to us, we're going to get it. So I just want to say that, like, I wanted something, I didn't get it right now, but I'm remaining faithful that I am going to get it. You know what I mean? And if I don't get that, then I'm trying my best to do other things to get what I need to be able to help me in my future. You know what I mean? So I just want to share that too, because that was something in church. I was like, dang, he talking to me. The good old God is saying, calm down, Misha. Like, you got to, and us Scorpios, we real impatient. We real
Yeah.
impatient. Real bad. Okay. Evelyn Lopez, love you, girl. I love you too. Okay. I really do love you too. And Evelyn Lopez, let me know how your son Ethan is doing, y'all. If y'all know, Evelyn was on my podcast before, one of the earlier ones. And it'll be great to interview you again just to see how his journey is going. Her son was hit on a bike. And with him being hit on a bike, that changed his life, her life forever. Because imagine you being able to do everything by yourself as a grown man, you know what I mean? And your child is able to do things as a grown man. And then one day he go to work, he's on a bike and he's hit by a car. And now you have to be that person that take care of him. He's no longer independent. Now he's dependent. So if y'all can go back on my page, I don't know, on YouTube, or you can go on Facebook. It's probably down in the streams, down somewhere. Oh Lord, a lot down there because I like to post a lot. I'm sorry, y'all, but Evelyn Lopez, Nana, her story is amazing. Maybe you can go to her page, probably find it quicker than you would on my page. But yes, her son was hit by a car, and now she has to take care of him, and that's going to be for the rest of their lives, So that's another thing. We got to be thankful and grateful for everything that God has given us as humans. Like, even if it's a little, we got to be appreciative of it. So love you too, Evelyn. And Princess Olive, she says amen. So okay, since my guest in here, y'all. So Princess Olive, she has a business. Her and her sister has opened, and this business has been doing great. She take care of the elderly. Also, if you're recovering from surgery. So if y'all want to get your bodies done, anybody want to get their bodies done, I'm just saying, I do not have nothing against getting their bodies done, baby. You want to get your body done and look fine. Hello, I'm for it. So if you need recovery services, Miss Princess Olive, or if you have elderly that needs somebody to care for them, you can go with Princess Olive and Pauletta. I got it right this time, or A1 Recovery. Okay, so I'm just shouting out the guests, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay, so Beyonce says Godspeed, cousin. Yes, I have to learn Godspeed. Okay, you too, Kelcey, because everything gonna work in your favor with patience
Oh yeah,
when it's time.
definitely.
So Sayadai says, it may not come when you want it, but God is always on time. Yes, Lord, and amen. Amen. And if that thing is not for you, then you got to realize something else is for you. Okay. I'm gonna keep that faith. I'm gonna keep that faith. Y'all gonna make me cry. Okay, but anywho, I have nothing else to say, y'all, but thank y'all. I appreciate every last one of y'all as always. I'm not gonna be live on Monday. Like literally football, cheerleading, life, work, man, myself, kids. I'm tired. I'm up. I'm tired. Okay. So I will not be live on Monday, but hopefully next Monday I will. But I just want to say, I hope you guys have a good day. And I'm sorry, I have a comment, so I ain't gonna leave a comment like that, y'all. So Lexi Danielle. Hi, Lexi Danielle. Do you know Lexi Danielle? No?
Yes.
You do? Okay. So hey, thank you for joining. Okay, Lexi. So she said, imagine if God gave us everything we wanted when we wanted, how spoiled we would be. There would be no room for faith. Yes, girl, that is so true. That is so true. That's me being bratty real bad. And I didn't think about it in that aspect. We can't get everything that we want because we literally would be like spoiled real bad, like rotten, real bad. So, yes, you're absolutely right. And Evelyn, I feel you. Yes, girl. Ariel, hey Ferg, thank you for joining. Y'all go ahead and share this live. Again, it's not too late to share the live. You never know who needs to see this. I feel like we talked good, even though we was short today. Even though it's 8:47, girl, we did a whole 47 minutes, girl. And I don't even feel like it. That's good, ain't it?
Yeah.
That's good. So I'm just saying, y'all
Yeah.
got anything y'all want to write or ask before we go? But if not, y'all know where to catch me. Like I said, I would not be live on Monday. I'm tired. Mama is tired, and Mama need a life too. So, Kelcey, you good, baby?
Yes. Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're so welcome,
This has
y'all.
been amazing.
Say it again. I'm sorry, love.
This has been amazing.
It has. Hi. Well, y'all have a good day. I'll talk to you later. And it was so nice talking to you. And then on that
I
note,
ain't
y'all,
really
Mama.
seen y'all. See my picture. How you doing?